Good evening. I'm Lynelle Phillips. This is Lawrence Simonson. And I've been a nurse for 35 years. And throughout my whole career, one thing I've really believed in and know that this saves lives is vaccines. And I've given a lot of vaccines, and I believe in vaccines. I think it's vaccines that is a big reason why we can all gather here today, because no one in this room has diphtheria. No one in this room has polio. No one in this room has smallpox, and that's a victory. And Lawrence and I represent the Missouri Immunization Coalition. I'm board president of the Missouri Immunization Coalition. I make $0 for being president of the Missouri Immunization Coalition. I do it because I believe in what we're doing. I believe we save lives. And we have a measles outbreak going on. We have over 1,000 cases of a totally 100% preventable disease going on. And during this outbreak, our president appointed RFK Jr. as in charge of the Department of Health and Human Services. RFK Jr., not a big fan of vaccines. He's given it lip service, kind of a little bit said it's okay if you choose, you can, go ahead and get a measles vaccine for your child. Behind the scenes, RFK Jr. is dismantling all programs that have anything to do with raising vaccination rates, including our organization. RFK Jr. wants to make America healthy again. I think he's going to make America diseased again. I think he's going to make America infectious again. And he's going to take us back 100 years. On March 24th, we got a letter from the state health department and said, our funding for the Missouri Immunization Coalition is gone. Let me introduce Lawrence Simonson. He's our executive director. Lawrence, what was that like?
Well, I heard someone over here talk about the fears their children have for their family or their father losing their job. I've felt that personally. Because of this cut, personally, myself and the rest of my team are losing their jobs. As of June 30th, we will all be unemployed. So that's how it's affecting me personally. However, it's much more scary when you think about it from the perspective of how this is going to kill people in Missouri. Right now, Missouri has one of the lowest vaccination rates of anywhere in the country. Vaccination rates for Missouri counties only recently just came out in December. So before that point, we had no idea what the vaccination rates were for our state and for our counties. There are counties in our state I will not go to and shake another person's hand for fear of the illness I could get there. The majority of the counties in Missouri are below what's known as herd immunity. That means if there is a measles outbreak in Missouri, it is going to have devastating effects. So while I have lost my job, my staff has lost their jobs, there is currently going to be no immunization coalition out there fighting to protect Missourians' lives and health by promoting vaccinations. Keep in mind, right now, it is easier to get an exemption for a vaccine than it is to go and get a vaccine. If I wanted to, in the next 5 minutes on my phone, just simply by Googling, I could get vaccination exemptions for all my children. If I want to go to that same website and find out what the vaccination rates are for the counties in Missouri, I couldn't find it. You have to know the URL. This is what is happening. They are hiding the information that we need to protect ourselves, and they are blocking us from getting the protective health care that we need. They are taking people's jobs away. They are putting families at risk, and they are putting all of us at risk by not helping us receive vaccines. Want to finish up?
Thank you all for listening, and please support immunizations in Missouri. Thank you.